Hello, Spring Hills Church, and greetings in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ. I am so excited to record this good news about regathering in the sanctuary this Sunday, June 7th, for morning worship. In Psalm 122, verse 1, King David rejoices, saying, "I was glad when they said to me, 'Let us go to the house of the Lord.'" Dear ones, on our websites, you'll find a more detailed letter outlining our plans for regathering this Sunday. You'll notice that I'm referring to regathering rather than reopening, since Spring Hills Church has never closed. And I also want to thank all of those who've worked so hard to make our online streaming worship services these past weeks such wonderful experiences. Our regathering plans have been organized around social distancing and safety as outlined by our local health and civil authorities. As I mentioned in my email, we're in one of those situations where we seem to be flying the plane while we build it. So please be patient with us and know that we will probably make changes from week to week. I also want to make it clear that as we resume gathering for worship, that there's absolutely no pressure for anyone to attend. If you feel uncomfortable gathering with others at this time, we understand and we want you to feel and to be safe. Listen, no one will be judging you for staying home for health concerns. So let me begin with some health concerns. Again, no one should attend if they have any apprehension or health concerns. Individuals in at-risk health groups are encouraged to continue worshiping with us via the live stream and not attend in person just yet. It's okay. We leave that decision up to you. Masks are going to be encouraged, especially if you're going to be singing. If you have a mask, please bring it and wear it at least while we're singing. Personal contact of any kind is going to be discouraged. I know that we want to hug and to shake hands, but I want to be sensitive to others' concerns and comfort levels. Also, for planning purposes, we would like to hear from you whether or not you're going to attend. So if you would reply to us by this Friday at noon, it would benefit our planning. And so along with this letter, you're going to find a button to a survey which you can fill out and send back to us, again, whether or not you're coming or whether even if you've not made your decision yet, so that we know how to plan for spacing in the sanctuary. And as you enter and exit the building, I wanted you to consider arriving a lot earlier than normal so that we can allow the ushers to seat everyone from the parking lot and using social distancing. You'll find it's very similar to how we are seated when we attend weddings. Our plan is for you to enter the building through these narthex doors right behind me and not through the Great Hall entrance under the portico. Please wait outside, and then you and or your family are going to be invited in by an usher, and you will probably not find that your favorite seat is available. And so please, I appreciate your understanding. Now, if you're like me, you want to know what to do in case it rains. And in case of inclement weather, then I'm going to ask that you enter the building through the entrance to the Great Hall, over to my right, under the portico. Come indoors and wait in line until you're escorted into the sanctuary by an usher. Now, when you get into the sanctuary, you're going to find things a little differently. Every other row will be left vacant. And we're asking that there be 3 chairs, which is about 6 feet, between families and individuals who are seated in the same row. I love and know that some of you are going to think that this plan is too restrictive, or maybe you're going to find that it's not restrictive enough. I understand that, and we want to respect your concerns. But we need to seek to balance our biblical mandate to gather for worship with submission to our governing authorities, and of course, everyone's safety. And so on behalf of the elders, the deacons, and the staff, I want to say thank you ahead of time for your patience, your flexibility, and your cooperation. I'm looking forward to meeting with many of you Sunday morning to worship our triune God, who has promised to never leave nor forsake us, even in the midst of a pandemic. Dear ones, please be in prayer for your leaders as we plan and as we learn together. And Lord willing, I'll see you all very soon. I miss you all and love you all very much. The Lord bless you.